Two teams collide, but one will survive. It's the destination vacation season of Arena! Welcome to Arena, the show that turns multiplayer games into competitive sport. I'm Lee Rearman, and we're once again on that road to this year's Tournament of Champions, where our teams will compete for an all-expenses-paid week of fun in the sun. The Team Vulgar, they're making their fifth and final appearance today and hope to join Team Kaizen in the Hall of Champions. But the Cross-Eyed Peas, they stand in the way, along with 3 rounds of intense action with Soulcalibur 2, Soulcom 2, and Unreal Tournament 2004. We'll meet our teams a little bit later. Let's get to the action, and let's get to Kevin, who's in the console pit. Kevin.
All right, thanks, Lee. Yes, we're kicking things off today with a sequel to one of the best fighting games of all time. Soulcalibur 2 not only looks amazing, but the gameplay isn't too shabby either. Now, players will fight 1 round each, and the winner will be determined by the team with the most knockouts. Now, weapons are a big part of the game, so players, grab your swords and get ready to rumble in Soulcalibur 2.
1. And Soulcalibur 2, round 1 is underway, Kevin. First up for Vulgar, we have Freak versus Darsh for Cross-Eyed Peas.
Cross-Eyed Peas has the advantage of a long-distance weapon, but doesn't bother to make use of it as he gets in close. Landing a couple blows, excellent block by Ivy, but unfortunately doesn't block enough of them.
And remember, Team Vulgar are defending champ, trying to make it to the Hall of Champions, but Cross-Eyed Peas making a statement in 15 quick seconds, Kevin. 2. And round 2 is underway for Team Vulgar. We have Dakafall, a familiar name to us, Kevin. And for Team Calic, we have TL, the cute female version of a gamer here on Arena.
As opposed to the stereotype gamer girl version. Not that they're not cute.
I'm not touching that one, and I touch most things.
Battle is underway. Team Cross-Eyed Peas with an early lead in a console round. Some devastating blows far away using that bow to their advantage. Dakafall rolls out of the way with some excellent, I guess those are, I don't even know what that was, but he poked him to death, that's for sure. So Cross-Eyed Peas loses the second round. Dakafall wins it for Team Vulgar.
3. Round 3 underway, Kevin, here in Soulcalibur 2. We will have Neo for Vulgar. Then we will have SM, not S&M, SM for Cross-Eyed Peas. Round 1 was 15, round 2 was 17. Round 3 is underway.
And it doesn't look like it's going to be any longer. Both teams are evenly matched in health, but oh, taps him on the tiptoe. And SM goes down. Neo for Team Vulgar.
They're on their way to the Hall of Champions. They take round 3. 4. And round 4 for Team Vulgar, it's Bad Lieutenant. And for the Cross-Eyed Peas, it's Monster. And Kevin, for the Cross-Eyed Peas, you better get something going here because Vulgar can just smell that Hall of Champions.
That was a lot like the backseat of your Jeep. Bad Lieutenant, Monster thus far evenly matched. Bad Lieutenant doing an excellent job of using the range on that sword once it breaks away.
The Bad Lieutenant takes the round, and Vulgar blows out Team Cross-Eyed Peas in the console round, Kevin.
My secret moves were working!
So the Cross-Eyed Peas look poised to pull the upset after winning the first round, but Team Vulgar came around quickly and took the last 3 to take the console point. And now it's my pleasure to introduce to you the latest weapon in Team Arena's arsenal. She's tough, she's sassy, and she's here to keep Lee on a very, very short leash. Her name is Flo, and she's standing by with Neo.
Hey, Kevin. Neo, whooching, you are a hot babe. So what was your strategy? Was it that long sword reach?
Yeah, I actually picked that up in the middle of the round, started figuring that out, and took it to our advantage.
Yeah, you sure did. Well, Soulcom is next, and in the past, you guys have just creamed the competition. Do you think you're going to be a little too cocky going into this?
Yeah, actually, I think we are going to be a little cocky, but, but our other team's just going to have to get used to it.
Well, excuse me. Well, let's check out your team and the other team, Cross-Eyed Peas. Here we go.
To get retired would be an honor. That's what we shot for from day one.
We all came here to go all the way. We're dedicated to it, going to the Hall of Champions. If we don't make it, it's still been a great experience.
To be the second team into Hall of Champions and sit next to Team Kaizen and wait for everybody else, it's fine by me. You know, they got a little attitude like we do, so why not have the two teams with the best attitudes?
Yeah, Team Kaizen, I can hardly wait to get my hands on you guys.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, Blues. I'm getting another haircut. I think we're looking for one more victory, and that's what Team Vulgar is all about right now. You know, like they say, ride together, die together. It's all on the line now. Today's game is our Hall of Champions game.
First of all, I'm not impressed with a record, all right? Records don't mean anything. Bring the game today. It's all about today. You know, nobody cares about your record. You're still going home, all right?
Yeah, records today, CDs are everything. Okay, records, I'm not impressed, okay? I don't even own any. So, okay, our big plan today, we decided we're gonna kill all their guys before they kill our guys.
That's it.
That strategy coming at you,
the
baby.
teacher.
You guys at home, you can use that.
I'm really just hoping that my teammates know where the fire button is.
Firing?
And if we lose?
They'll be screaming and taunting of you guys by me.
But I
I'm
can't.
scapegoating you. That's funny, because I was thinking the exact same thing.
I was thinking of pushing it all on you, too.
Yeah.
I think we both.
Yeah. So if we lose, we all see it was him.
All right, well, I drove, so it's funny.
Let's hurt him. Let's hurt him.
Stop it up.
Friendly fire is on. Friendly fire is on. Watch your backs.
So the cross-eyed peas look like a fun bunch, but they've got their hands full with Team Vulgar, whose MO has been to start slow but finish strong, and today was no exception as they lost the first round but rallied with 3 consecutive KOs to take the point. Now we come back, our teams will lock and load in Soulcalibur 2, and later they'll head to the future with the arena debut of Unreal Tournament 2004. That's all coming up as we inch closer to Destination Vacation right here on Arena. Welcome back to Arena. Now, before the break, Team Vulgar appeared to feel the pressure of being defending champs, but like true champions, they pulled it together for the victory. They're now one step closer to our season-ending Tournament of Champions, where our teams will compete for an all-expenses-paid vacation. So let's go to Kevin in the BS2 Control Center and see if the cross-eyed peas can watch their P's and Q's in our next game. Kevin.
All right, thank you, Lee. Now our second game is SOCOM 2 U.S. Navy SEALs, presented by the U.S. Navy. Now, this is a squad-based shooter that puts our teams right in the middle of a deadly military conflict. Now, a coin flip before the show determined that the Cross-Eyed Peas will be the SEALs and Team Vulgar will be the opposing force. Now, the mode is suppression, which in non-military terms means team deathmatch. Our squads will play 3 5-minute rounds, and the team with the most kills wins each round. Today's map is Vigilance, a multi-level villa that features plenty of nooks and crannies and rooftops, ideal positions for ambush attacks. Now, players will also find strategically placed gun turrets that can inflict lots of lead punishment. So let's get to the action and see what happens in SOCOM 2.
And SOCOM 2 is underway, Kevin. Team Vulgar is the opposition, inching one step closer to the Hall of Champions, and Cross-Eyed Peas trying to put it together as the SEALs.
Get them! They have got their work cut out for them, as we've seen Team Vulgar. The SOCOM clan clearly knows what they're doing here.
And TL goes down in a heap of ugly glory.
There we go.
Cross-Eyed Peas not off to a good start as Darsh goes down.
Shot to the head.
Quit hiding like little girls and come out and fight. Okay, I didn't mean toward me, though.
Freak takes out SM with that M60E3. Looks like my bike. Monster in a firefight here, taking some damage, but doing well. He'll have to actually aim the weapon towards his opponent, though, if he stands a chance of winning this one. As Monster can't get a beat on the enemy, and he gets taken down, and he does a sit-up there, just one more for the old abs, and then he passes out.
In an otherwise ugly round, Dakafal goes down a quick bright spot for the Cross-Eyed Peas.
Darsh, so far, the only member of his team who's actually killed anybody from Team Vulgar.
Let's try to shoot somebody.
Get back.
Neo atop that roof, cleaning house.
Okay, we're all...
In a hot pursuit of TL, Neo takes him down.
Because I was threatening you, huh? Or you had to kill me.
Yeah, I was killing you too.
No, you did, because you know I was being somewhere sneaky.
It's a good thing the bodies disappear, because at this point it'd be hard to find some grass or cobblestone as Neo takes down Monster.
Oh, I just got smoked from behind.
Come on.
Come on, let me...
Darsh for the Cross-Eyed Peas take down Dakafal. I can't believe these words are coming out of my mouth, Lee, but the Cross-Eyed Peas managed to get a kill. TL switches to pistol and starts taking down the architecture. That building can crumble at any moment. It's a strategy we haven't seen before.
And time runs out.
Thank God.
Team Vulgar, the opposition, take round 1 of SOCOM 2 U.S. Navy SEALs.
2.
And round 2 is underway. Kevin, round 1, all Team Vulgar as they move toward the Hall of Champions.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry, Tio.
don't know my name.
And a face-to-face battle between Bad Lieutenant and that was Darsh, I believe.
Neo takes down SM.
And Monster goes down.
Docafall doing well, 4 kills, 0 deaths. SM with 7 deaths, well, make that 8 on the board.
As if on cue, SM goes down, and
Neo does a little tap dance.
Docafall now using the handgun. Anything he's got in his arsenal, he's using.
But not effectively, as Neo takes down SM, and Freak unloads on the back of Darsh, who doesn't spin around and notice, using that Desert Eagle, takes him down.
And Monster goes down, and Darsh goes down.
Freak just mows him down, standing inches away from him.
Time runs down. All Vulgar, Kevin.
Too easy.
3. And round 3 is underway. The Seals for the cross-eyed peas, all but knocked out here in Soulcalibur 2, with Vulgar's the opposition.
No, just for the sake of efficiency, Lee, I'm just going to say Team Vulgar's running away with this one, and then I'm going to walk out of the audio booth. So, good luck. It was a pleasure. I'll see you during the Unreal Tournament.
Monster goes down. There's more of the same for the cross-eyed peas.
We gotta stay together.
Bad Lieutenant crouched with that automatic rifle, laying down a wall of lead, and Monster walks right into it. Apparently, the bright tracer fire wasn't enough to tip him off. He had to peek around the corner and check for himself. Yep, that was a gun. And Bad Lieutenant hasn't moved in the last 5 minutes. He's just mounting that turret, unloading on everybody.
Taking some target practice.
Check both ways before you cross the bridge, kids.
Like acquired gun.
Darsh mounts the automatic turret. Unfortunately for him, there's nobody in sight enemy-wise. Oh, he sees a muzzle flash across the distance. He's unsure if it's a friendly, though. He has yet to open fire. Gotta wait for it to get a little bit closer. There he is. Darsh finds an enemy. Lee, $5 says he doesn't kill him. He's unloading. I'm earning interest. And Darsh is having a little trouble with the aim. And he gets taken down by Freak. Darsh gets eliminated. Lee owes me $5 and a big old man kiss.
Some sort of super soldier.
TL goes down again.
Neo with 5 kills, 0 deaths. Bad Lieutenant with 7 kills, 0 deaths. I'm sensing a trend on Team Vulgar side.
Monster goes down.
Oh, come on, I shot you 3 times.
No, you didn't. It took 4. 1 minute.
This is a fix.
Cross-eyed peas are calling scandally.
Time runs out. It's all Vulgar. Soulcalibur 2 U.S. Navy SEALs is a blowout.
Who was that? You gotta admit, I was all over you.
Where's the competition? Where's the competition at?
This is ridiculous. All you want. We stung.
Well, Team Vulgar definitely lived up to their name because that was downright ugly. The cross-eyed peas seemed to have trouble aiming straight as they did more damage to the environment than their opponents. And Vulgar proved once again that they are a force to be reckoned with in SOCOM 2. Now we're going to check in with Flo, who's standing by with Freak.
Oh, yeah. Man of the hour. Freak got his freaky-deaky on. You rocked. And you're going into Unreal next. So what's your advice for the competition?
Come in ready and get ready to kill it because that's not my game.
It's not your game? You call yourself a gamer? What's going on here? Lee.
What a freak. Yeah, just get ready, because not my game. We're still going to whoop you anyway. So the cross-eyed peas were in over their heads as Team Vulgar got plenty of time to practice their dance moves with kill after kill. And Vulgar has an overwhelming lead heading into our final game, Unreal Tournament 2004, which will make its debut right here in the arena in just a little bit. Now, while our teams prepare for that final round, head to our website at g4tv.com/arena, where you can catch a glimpse of the Hall of Champions and sign up to get your team on the show. Our final game is coming up right here on Arena. Welcome back, everyone, to Arena. Now, before the break, Team Vulgar worked with military precision, gave the Peas a lesson in Soulcalibur 2. And in our console game, Vulgar broke with tradition and dominated Soulcalibur 2. So it comes down to a fight for dignity as the cross-eyed Peas are looking to avoid a clean sweep. The Team Vulgar can lock up a spot in the Hall of Champions and get one step closer to destination vacation with a win in Unreal Tournament 2004. So let's go to Kevin in the PC ring and get Unreal Tournament 2004 going. Kevin.
All right, thank you, Lee. Now, our third and final game today is Unreal Tournament 2004, the newest title in the popular first-person shooter franchise. But this isn't exactly just a rehash of last year's version, as players will find unique weapons, distinctive maps, and a brand new element, vehicles. Now, the mode is Onslaught, where each team must capture and defend nodes while trying to destroy their opponent's power core. And the map for today is Primeval, a heavily forested landscape that brings back memories of Ewoks and speeder bikes. Let's get to the action in Unreal Tournament 2004.
1.
And Unreal Tournament 2004 is underway, Kevin.
Here we go, guys. This is for pride.
SM at the middle node.
Dude, I'm gonna boogie. There's nothing going on here.
Running right by it, apparently doesn't know it's his job to actually take it out. He focuses more on the enemy, Freak. And if you look at the blinking nodes on your screen, Lee, it looks like Team Vulgar is trying to capture the one right outside their base.
Go, go, go. Come on, get to their base, guys. Get to their base.
And they already have possession of the middle node, which means they can attack the red team's power core, and they're doing just that.
And Dakafal wasting no time, moments into round one, just unloading on that core, which is the objective.
And help me out, guys. Get over here.
I'm on my way, guys.
Not a member of Cross-Eyed Peas in sight.
I'm going right, Cookie.
Hey, I prefer we don't call each other Cookie when we're playing a game like this, huh?
The power core is critical. The red power core moments away from going up.
Someone's trying to. Oh!
And TL trying to salvage the core by attacking Dakafal.
Oh, Lee, this one's all over. There's nothing they can do at this point. The energy is draining fast. The blue team is victorious. Lee is mesmerized by the pretty, pretty blue colors on the screen.
Round one goes to Vulgar.
Time for some big guns.
2. And round 2 is underway.
Neo in that hellbender, getting sideways, making his way to that node. Excellent communication on part of his team as 2 members reach the node simultaneously, and a member of Team Cross-Eyed Peas also gets in there.
Squish.
Oh, and Neo with a hellbender.
Roadkill.
And the red team power node is under attack.
Neo, you're dead, buddy.
Darsh doing an excellent job with that turret, takes out the hellbender, and now spins around trying to get a beat on Neo. SM tries to do the same, but gets taken out by the turret.
Somebody just threw a little cluster bomb at me.
All hell is breaking loose, but at least their power core isn't in too much trouble.
Come on, guys. Give me some help.
And Dakafal brings the Goliath into their base.
Shoot him!
But they do an excellent job of taking it down. Flat cannon takes down the Goliath with the explosion, takes out some members of Cross-Eyed Peas. It's a good thing they respawn back at home, but they have got to get away from that power cord, Lee. If they just get back control of the middle node and get back control of that node, which is outside their base, they can stop the onslaught, but they are not doing that. 4 members is not enough.
Come on, guys. I need some help here.
And the power core is critical.
She's gonna blow.
As we see Avrils and shock rifles and all sorts of flying at that power core. Go ahead, hold your breath.
There she goes!
The pretty particle effects lets us know that the Cross-Eyed Peas got screwed.
You bastards.
What do you want to do for the third one?
3. And round 3 is underway.
Darsh makes his way out to that middle node first. Gets there before the blue team. And Darsh gets taken down by Dakafal. And they're all respawning. They're already in serious trouble. They're at the node right outside their base. And because Team Vulgar is in possession of that middle node lead, they have a clear shot for the red team's power cord. The Cross-Eyed Peas frozen in their tracks.
Okay, they're in a car or something. I heard him talk.
Dakafal in that
The Goliath.
tank, the Goliath.
And in moments, he'll be there attacking the power core with that Goliath's massive cannon.
God, they got a tank coming around.
And the red team power core is under attack, but so is Dakafal's Goliath. He's got 3 members of the Cross-Eyed Peas shooting at him.
Oops. Fell out.
Neo picks up where Dakafal had left off.
Neo takes down the red power node just outside their base, and this means that Team Vulgar will get a chance to use the vehicles which spawn there and attack the red team's power node. Excellent strategy.
Die, freak!
Dude, I suck at this game.
Nobody making use of that hellbender there, sitting right in their base. You think one of them would pop in and switch to the cannon on that thing.
I think they're all under 25. They're not insured for it. And the power core is critical. The red power core going down. And Kevin, it's a matter of time.
Hurry, they're trying to get our thingy.
Where?
Over here. If you would just follow. I got right there. I got him.
And round 3 completes the clean sweep for Vulgar. And arena is over with Team Vulgar going on to the Hall of Champions.
So the Cross-Eyed Peas exhibited even more lackluster aiming skills than Team Vulgar. They appeared to have put in some practice time with the game as they easily swept all 3 rounds of Unreal Tournament 2004 and claimed the 2 PC points. And with a win in Soulcalibur 2, a shellacking in Soulcom 2, and the point for total team score, Team Vulgar closes out their run on the show with a convincing victory, locking up their spot in the Hall of Champions. And they leave with copies of Soulcom 2, a Retrocon controller, and a Nyko Airflow mouse. And thanks to his dominance in every game today, our MVP is none other than Team Vulgar's Neo, who's standing by with Flo. Let's hear what Neo has to say.
All right. Good job. MVP, how do you feel?
I feel great, actually. Really
You
good.
look great. You look like a shining sun. Do you have anything to say to your losers?
Bye.
Oh, hello. Well, is there going to be any weirdness between you and your teammates because you have the MVP now?
No. We've been doing this all along. We've gotten here. We're all a team.
So you're going to the tournament round, and what are you going to do to prepare?
Oh, we're just going to keep exercising those skills that got us here in the first place.
Cool. I believe you. You guys in? All right. Take it away, Lee.
I don't know if it's weird or not, but the only people that they can practice with because they're so good is they have to play with themselves. Because Team Vulgar announced their presence with authority as they swept the match and made a bold statement heading into their temporary retirement. We'll see them in the Hall of Champions at the end of the season as they become the second team to qualify to compete for that all-expenses-paid trip to Destination Vacation. That means next time we'll have two new teams looking to start their own road to that Hall of Champions. We'll see who takes that first step next time right here in Arena.
It's up to you to choose which games win at this year's G4, the award show for gamers. Go to g4techtv.com/G4 and decide who gets best game,